What's going on, guys? It's B-Flow the Barber here, coming to you. It is Saturday, July the 13th, I believe. Give you a little background on me and everything. I'm currently going to Barber School in Texas. I go to school at King Jr.'s Barber School in Nacogdoches, Texas. Gentleman that runs the shop and school, his name is Albert, and I've been going over there for probably, I don't know, I've been injured for the last month or so. I had a foot surgery or whatever, so that kind of set me back a month and a half or so. But apart from recovery, I've been going to school since about February, so a couple months all in all, put together. I go part-time right now, and usually I work part-time. That being said, I work as a certified nurse aide, or a nurse aide, or whatever you want to call it, patient care technician. I work predominantly in nursing homes, hospice care, things like that. I just applied at a place in Lufkin out near my shop that I cut at or whatever, to get a job at a hospital and hopefully do a little bit better with my scheduling, work some nights. They only require 3 on, 4 off kind of thing, and they said that they would do Sunday, Monday kind of thing with the barber schedule and work with that for school for me. So that sounded like it would work out real well. But as far as goes, I'm kind of wanting to put out content and just see what everybody thinks. I haven't seen too many in-depth barber student videos. Like, everyone seems to start their channel, or I don't know, not necessarily start, but I don't know, all the gentlemen that I've watched and ladies and everything that I've watched, there's been a couple of guys that were in school and did it. I think like Clean Cuts, the one or whatever, that guy, he did it. I Am Caesar, I think he did. There were some other guys, that's how they got their start. But as far as goes, I think that's a very big market. I think a lot of people that are going to barber school or wanting to go to barber school, I don't think they have enough content yet. I don't know, I crave content all day. I look at haircuts all day. If I'm not at school, and I'm not, like, even when I'm not working, like right now I'm not working because of my foot, but whenever I'm not, I'm constantly trying to learn. So that being said, I think I'm gonna try and produce content while I'm at school. I'm getting some equipment now, buying some hopefully soon, to allow me to do that a little better. Gonna have like a little GoPod or whatever, so it'll hold my phone while I'm walking around, stuff like that. A tripod that I can actually video some cuts and some things like that, and kind of just take y'all around and show y'all what my school is like and what a day's like as a barber in school and all that good stuff. But other than that, I think I'm gonna get a dash one for my car or truck, so I can also kind of vlog, like video log as I'm going to school. I've got like a 45-minute drive to school now. I was driving from Liberty City, Sabine. If anyone from my hometown's watching this, that's where I was driving from, out there between Kilgore and Gladewater. And that was about an hour and 5, 10, something like that, about that far to Nacogdoches. And that's how far I was driving or whatever. The reason I was driving that far, we did have a school that was a little closer. We had a school actually in Longview, Texas, if anyone's familiar with the area or whatever. And I went to the school and talked to the people there, and they asked me some questions and stuff, and asked me like why I wanted to be a barber, you know, and all the questions you would normally get asked going to a school, you know. I don't know, whenever I went there, I got a little interview or whatever. I got one whenever I went to Al's, and they just want to make sure you're in it for the right reason. You don't want to go in there for the money, you know, because sometimes the money might not be there, and it's like, if the money's not there, your passion needs to be there. And if it's not, you might not be cutting for long, you know. So that was kind of my view on it or whatever. Whenever I came into it, I got my best friend's a barber. He got me on. That's kind of where I started my career. He started cutting me, and I don't know, that was like the nice, just most chillest times that I got to relax and take a load off. You know, used to have a really stressful life when I was working in sales. I sold motorcycles for Harley Davidson. It was just like a constant thing of being driven, you know. It's like, hey, sell more. Like, hey, I'm 19. These guys are like 50, 60 years old, and they've been buying bikes from these guys for 20 years. Like, I can't just steal clientele. I can't go cutthroat, you know. Got to have morals and stuff. And I think being a higher moral character and all that stuff, and like staying true to your values, or you'll wind up coming out ahead in the long run. So that's what I went with. But as far as goes, I'm gonna try and, like I said, produce more content while I'm going to school, while I'm at school. Probably some haircut videos. If you guys have any comments, questions, things you might want to see, things you guys might want to have me video log as far as what a student barber does whenever he's in school. Like yesterday, I did my first shampoo. I've been cutting the cutting side of the hair, and other than theory now for maybe like a month kind of thing. I'd say, like, experience wise, I may have cut maybe a month. And with that being said, yesterday I got a client that wanted a 4 on top, a 1 on the sides, and just kind of round them off, whatever. Regular fade, nothing special there, nothing. Well, I say nothing special, nothing extra. Then he wanted me to shave his beard, so I cut him down with a 5/0, shaved it off completely with my straight razor. I did first I did a hot towel and put it over his face, you know, and then got my lather and put it on his face, shaved with the grain and then against the grain. And then after that, washed his face real good. I say real good. I put a towel under him and kind of, you know, put a little scrub on him, and then washed it off. Patted it off with the towel. And the gentleman also wanted a shampoo. So that was my first customer that wanted a shampoo. So, you know, and I haven't been cutting that long, like I said, but as far as goes, I'm learning a lot of things very quickly. Like, I don't cut the best hair yet by any means. I'm much a student as far as goes. But like the first client I had of the day, I thought I did a fairly well job, but I didn't do that fantastic of a cut. But I provided really good customer service. I think I was very kind to the guy, and we talked about what he wanted to, you know, and he seemed to really enjoy his time there. And whenever we got to the cash register for him to pay for his $7 cut, I said, hey man, how was it with me? You know, your first time getting your hair cut by me. Would you come back and do it again? And he said, oh yeah, man, when I come back, I'm coming to you. And he gave me a 20 or whatever, and I put it in the register, and I got him his change, which would have been $13, and I handed him 2 5s and you know, 3 1s, and he gave me a $10 tip. First guy, right out of the bat. And like that, I don't know if that's a big deal in barber school. It's probably not, you know, but like, it makes you feel good, you know. Especially being someone who's just starting out cutting, and you're like, wow, I really don't know the first thing about cutting. That probably was a terrible haircut. The guy was probably just being nice to me, you know. But nevertheless, like the guy that I thought I did a really good cut on, shaved real nice, did a shampoo on, I got stiffed. And it's like, but the guy didn't, I don't know that, you know, the gentleman said he comes every 6 months. And it's like, he may not have had it like that, you know. So like, but that's what I'm doing this for. I'm not doing it for the money, you know. Like, the money's nice, hey, it's cool, but like when I went home last night and I talked to my pops about it, like that's what I was feeling inside. That's what I was like getting all choked up about, you know. Like how happy I was to provide a service to somebody who could afford the $7 for the haircut, the $7 for the beard trim, and you know, at my school, the shampoo comes with. So if you come to the shop over at NAC and get a cut and a shave, free shampoo. So any of my buddies or whatever that's watching, I'm gonna post this probably on Facebook. Definitely gonna be posting this on YouTube. I'm gonna be trying to start a new channel and see where it goes. So best of luck to that, guys, and thanks for watching. click the like button down below. That would really help start things from my understanding. Also, you're more than welcome to hit that subscribe button down there. I hear that helps too. So other than that, guys, like I said, it's B-Flow the Barber, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.